whatever we would like to do.
Let's do what Draken suggested there with that. So tanks will go south, DPS will hover in the northwest, and they'll be baited as they're in the diagram there. I'll bait north just because I am the local free movement. Koopa, which one? Which side are you baiting?
For Cardinal, on which one are we doing now? We are
This is
doing
for
the
Mida
one that
Fountain,
for
or
Mido
Firestorm.
specifically.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. I can do east if you'd like. I'll just stick east for Fountain and Mido then. Do you want me to gravitate towards east and north and you get south and west, or would you prefer something different for Fountain?
All right.
What? Alright, I can do southeast, that's fine.
I used to main tank this fight, so I'll have a little bit of reprogging to do probably, but I'm not entirely certain.
All I've ever done on this fight is main tank. I've never off tanked it.
I'm in a similar position.
So I got the
I'm
save.
okay
We're
with
just
you
gonna
main
do
tank.
this real fast.
I guess I should say that first.
Now, hang on before you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
These are our...
This is Darkfire groups, right?
This is
Yes.
Darkfire groups, and this is
Right.
also your stack buddy during
Color coded stuff for
Hot
hot
Wing
tail,
and
hot
Hot
wing
Tail.
stuff.
Why am I with Draken?
You're not. I am.
Okay.
I ran over.
Yeah. Why am I with Crow?
Don't worry about it.
I mean,
Oh,
I have
melee
to
and
worry
tag.
about it.
Okay, so here's the real
Tank, you
question.
should be okay. Who's main tanking?
Yusei is.
Okay, Yusei's in the north, Ink's in the south.
Okay. I just looked down and saw melee and tanks north, and I was like, oh, okay. But I can be south for this as well. That works as well.
Sure, as well.
Warring Crow Swamp. Okay.
You'll be hovering 3. Yeah. Okay, so here's the real question. So for hot tail, when everybody has to go to the sides, either likes to do tanks healers west. Well, tanks healers left, DPS right, so there's no confusion there. That's one thing they like to do. The other thing, with our assigned spots, 1 and 3 will be left of the boss, and 2 and 4 will be right of the boss, if that makes sense. How do we want to handle that exactly?
That's fine by me.
Okay, cool.
it works for me.
Okay. Do people know how to handle Darkfire, or are we just about to scream and cry our way through this one?
I know how to do Darkfire, smile.
Haha.
Easy peasy. I know how to count from 1 to 8. I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, but can you subtract by 4?
Alright now, let's not get too crazy.
So are we doing? So I'm assuming because our strat was a little bit different, we're just going to be going to the actual numbers for this for Darkfire.
PF handles it how we handled it.
Yeah, we do the exact same thing.
There was basically one universally agreed on solution, and we happened to stumble across it.
Okay, so in that case, since I am 4, I will be going to the spot between 1 and 4 and the northwest, correct?
You are on 2, so you're going to be the northeast side.
So 2 is gonna be with 2 is me and Drac.
Yeah, I'm in
All right,
4.
all right. So put up those numbers again that we just had earlier. Yes, I know, kicking and screaming, right? All right. So 3. All right. So people, you're 4, right?
Yes.
You're gonna be southeast. 3 is going to be southwest. 1 is going to be northwest. 2
Okay.
is going to be northeast.
Okay. Yep. Nope. Brain went fur. Okay. Perfectly fine.
Yeah. There you go. So like these are your spots for the dark fire stuff where you're going to bait.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, remember, we're just baiting on the gold plates on the map.
Yep.
Yep.
And then middle and whatnot, you know, we stack and.
Okay.
Artsy, have you ever seen this fight before?
No.
Oh boy.
So
Yeah. Definitely gonna be interesting.
what we just discussed is basically what happens immediately after the raid whites and whatnot. So
Okay.
This is I've never seen this fight done on Black Mage. This is going to be a
This-
spectacle.
this is like the first.
I used to
probably, like,
prog
2.5
it with
minutes of the fight.
Moog. Moog always did it on Black Mage, so it's interesting.
Yes. Darkfire.
Moog also likes to hug the floor.
He does.
Darkfire will be on Cheez-Its, bro.
Yes. Karo is not in the VC right
Yeah,
now.
he's on the call.
Oh, fuck.
He is
I know.
charging his AirPods, apparently.
Oh no,
my God,
he
they
has his
can't hear us.
AirPods
They
and he
have
can't
AirPods
hear
in.
us.
God damn it.
Oh, it's too
Oh my god,
easy.
they can't hear us. They don't have AirPods in.
Okay. So.
All right, so we should leave that.
He
Okay,
can't.
we're
He
good.
can't see the. He can't see the tank busters coming. He's got AirPods in.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, so I'm
In his lane, thriving with his AirPods in.
I'm in the same spot I've always been in for fucking Dark and Fire.
Hey, same. I just realized I got my old spot back.
Yeah, I'll literally have the same spot from last time.
Right, we
Like
were in
that.
southeast together.
Yes.
I'm the one that's different now.
Shame.
I was always in northwest with a Lily.
Alrighty.
Watching a bear car crash his way through dark and fire.
Alright. Who is MT first? You say or you
You
MT?
say.
Yep, me.
You say.
Alright,
Alrighty.
cool. You're
Alrighty.
gonna bounce my.
And remember, friends, oblation is a bad skill. Big damage. Quick rush.
This is
Or
why-
crash.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. You say
Hello?
if you want, you
My
can
brain was made a pace for a second.
basically tank the boss at A. So you can keep the boss a lot further north than normal, so that leaves the party free to be directly in the center.
Alright, I can do that.
It just makes things a little less janky for the others
Word.
and safer for the AoEs.
Gotcha. The only reason I was tanking it on 1 is just for dark fire purposes. But
Yeah.
if it's easy, then I'll just tank it on A.
Mhm. Dumbass bird. That remains to be seen. So everyone else can stack directly on the center of the map. ink can be in front of the group. And then tethers can be handled safer.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Hit the center. So let's go north. Gonna go left. E.
Oh, I ate that. I forgot.
Yeah, Crown. Or Artsy.
Alright, so go to your spots.
Uh,
Oh, I was not moving fast enough. That was my
Oh
bad.
boy.
Alright.
Three.
I was not moving fast enough.
Do we want to move the number of markers for now and then move them back to these later? Or just for Dark Fire?
I can.
And then I made it take over the raid like this, but Krug.
So, just for reference, when after Dark and Fire goes off, you're gonna get a number above your head, and we're gonna be aiming them. You're gonna be landing on one of these 4 spots. So you're gonna start 1, 2, 3, 4 clockwise, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 clockwise, starting from where I just put 1. There's gonna be 2 people per spot there.
So where the old markers were, it's just, you know,
That's where you're going to play.
one was in front of A, so 2 is where 2 is in between 4.
Yeah, see, just like that.
That's where you're placing your dark fires.
Yep.
And right after we avoid the baited AoE or the Shiva spreads, you can quickly drag the boss down south again. It's a little bit of a tight tank movement, but it's doable and it's.
All right,
It
I'll
gives
try
Spiker
to
a
work on
time.
that.
Mm-hmm. God. I'm supposed to leave it at the door, but an amenable tank that actually fucking listens. Ah, sorry.
Oh, actually, I can just go here. Look at that, huge.
So everyone else can plant in the center of the arena. Others. Beautiful.
Second center. I'll try to drag him south. He didn't go.
After the right.
Oh, okay.
You can head south. And
So we're gonna go
drag
north.
Blessed expedient.
Now I'll try to
Alright.
drag him.
Wrong side, Momo.
Oh.
I stood on the wrong side, lol.
Alright, you can turn it around again. Not bad, right?
Then I can just stay here until Dark and Fire is about to go off.
I am missing someone at mine.
It's
I'm in the works.
fine. It was on.
We got lucky.
It was on tanks and healers that time.
I forgore. I'm good. I'm actually fine. I'm not fine, JK.
It's
Nope.
fine.
We got nuked.
Alright, let's go. Okay.
No, it's good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're actually good.
We're
Are
not.
we?
We're not good, but we can damage them. That's what matters.
Okay.
I am alive.
Okay.
So artsy. During the so after the wing comes out, so it's either left wing, cinder wing or right cinder wing. That's when we go to the corner spots that we decided earlier.
Okay.
And then after the fire gets placed down there, we soft spread out from whoever we're with.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we get the number, and then we go to our cardinal spot, which is like, you know, north, south, east, west.
Mhm.
Yeah, like that.
So if you remember what your initial number was when we were setting everything up, you're gonna go to that.
Corner.
Like you're gonna match it up to that corner.
Yeah, we're always going to be southeast. But you're going to be at the beach.
Yeah, these corners line up with the corners over there.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
The little gold spots and the little gold squares in the center of the arena is where you're standing for those.
Yes, that's the other important thing about it. The numbers actually show up on your head. Even numbers are red, odd numbers are blue. So if you have a blue number, your option is either north or south. Your red numbers are going to be east or west.
Yep. And then after your Darkened Fire takes, what is it, like 3 or 4 hits from the bird, it is targetable and you have to kill it.
Yeah, you always you start fighting the one to your left as well.
Yes.
It's very important.
See if we can get another pull in, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm plugging my phone into my PC real quick
All good.
because I have my charger unplugged and it was by my PC, so I'm like, whatever.
So if you want, I'm basically going to sprint to the center of the arena. So if you want to manip to me, like immediately, you can get your ley lines in a safe space. Nice. You can wait
I'm
for that
looking for a
cast
multi-ball
timer
set
to
as
start.
Yep, I fucking knew it.
Ah, went to the wrong one. Lol. I immediately assumed northeast and I assumed wrong.
Put in the Dragon's Out.
You know what they say about assumptions? They make the machinist the main tank.
They sure did.
Hank.
I'm working on it! He's back. It's fine.
I am without friend.
Ow. Friend is an Narnia.
Correct.
Ow!
Wow.
I got so confused.
I'm so glad Drac was where he needed to be because I most certainly was not. And it just happened to work out. Because I got rezzed right before the mechanic went off and I think I still would have gotten targeted with it. Yeah, the one to your left was invincible because it didn't have enough people hitting it.
Does everybody have T4
No, they did
unlocked?
wrong.
I have it unlocked, yes.
Yeah.
You wanna? Do you want to go into that right now, or
Yeah, we
save
can.
that for later?
Let's roll out of. I think it would be more productive to do that.
I think maybe. Nah, fuck it. Sure, your call.
It all depends if Crow has it unlocked. T4. Artsy. Yep, there you go. All right.
No echo is turned on, by the way.
Oh well.
Oh well. So the arena starts us off southwest, so don't.
Oh boy, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna stand over here.
Here.
Yeah. We're going to do the numbers again. Okay. So everybody's got their things. Fuck. Okay. So remember your number. So numbers on the outside. Yes. This is probably gonna not be to scale, but whatever.
It'll be accurate enough.
Yeah, that's all we're aiming for.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Crow.
Sorry for taking so long, guys.
It's fine.
It's all good.
All good.
Okay. So, first mechanic goes off. Tanks have the tethers. All of us except for the 2 tanks should be in the middle here. Pretty standard fare. Then it's going to do one of 2 things. It's going to throw out that big ass ball, which is baited on a random person in the party, and its position is determined once it leaves the screen. So once it is left, we all go north, because by that point it's baited to the center, and then it comes down, and then the boss will throw out one of its 2 wings. We'll get there in a minute. If it throws out the balls, and we're in the center, it's going to pick one direction, and its direct opposite direction will be fire. We want to walk into wherever it just lit off. So if it went off northeast, we go northeast. So that
Because
at
it will
that
never
point,
hit the same spot twice.
yes, and
Sorry.
if you get clipped by it, you get a damage down, and you make your healers cry. By that point, the tank should be having the boss face the party, and it'll be casting left or right Cinder Wing. If it is casting left, and you're facing the boss like this, you go left. Same deal if it's right.
It's very, very important to note. If you're head to head with the boss, like you are looking at the boss, and the boss is looking at you.
You are staring it in its cold, dead, fiery eyes, and it casts left Cinder Wing. You go left.
Yes.
Okay, from there, we're going to go to our corner spots. So the ones in between the cardinal markers 1 through 4. And you're gonna have a buddy there.
You're gonna be between 2 and 3 with
Yes.
Kanako.
That is going to be your spot for Dark and Fire. You can
Yes.
you can always focus target Kupo if you need to remember that. From there, you wait until Dark and Fire has come down. You'll know because it's there. If they're too close, they tether and they explode, and that wipes the party.
It's lethal damage.
Yes. From there, you soft spread, and you wait for your number to come out. And so starting from 1, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 clockwise. So 5s will stand on 1, 6, 2, 7, 3, 8, 4. So then we go to our spots there, and then the bird will start hitting people by their numbers. You'll keep hitting the bird until your Dark and Fire gets hit. Is it 3 or 4 times?
2.
It goes around twice.
Yeah, but your Dark and Fire is targetable and damageable after 3 or 4 hits.
4.
Okay, it's 4.
So it's 4.
So after
It has to be all 4.
After it's been hit 4 times, you are able to target it. You will target the one on your left.
So for this one, if you had 5 above your head like you do now, you'd go to 1.
Yep.
Because you subtract 4 from if the number that you get is over 4, subtract 4 from it.
There is another way you can do it. I find it personally easier. Pattern recognition. Like if you're good at that sort of thing, you can just kind of look at the shapes. I know 8 obviously has 4 across, 4 bottom. So if I have 8, I'm gonna run here. 7 has a very weird looking shape. So if I have a really weird shape that I don't know what it is, I'm like, okay, it's 7. Like, yeah, that as well.
Okay. From there, once Darken Fire has finished, we reconvene on 3. Tanks do the thing.
You can even press X to hide the name above you. Makes it easier to see the number.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a default if you don't have it bound to anything. I'll remove names.
Yep. Anyway, after the numbers goes off, we reconvene on 3. And then the tethers happen, or Scorching Exhalation happens again. That's the raid wide. Tethers happen again. And then it's going to move into the next mechanic, which is going to be Devouring Brand. My brand, we stand in the middle. And it's going to separate the arena into 4 chunks, 4 corners. Much like how the normal version of the fight did. And we want to prioritize moving to the northwest, and if we can't go there, we go to the northeast. So if we get the big ball, because it's going to do the big ball or the little balls again, we're going to go, yep, if we get the big ball, we're going to go northwest. If we get the little balls, and they start on the northwest and southeast, we go northwest. If we get the little balls, and they start on the northeast and southwest, that's when we go northeast. And we will, when we get there, we will line ourselves up with the number marker, because that's usually right on the edge of where the Devouring Brand is going to happen. And then we will have to move, because we're all going to be stacked in one spot. We move to the other side, because we have dropped puddles by that point. And then
Another thing with the when the boss splits the arena into the quadrants, I'm gonna have to move as close to the wall that I can, or as everybody's gonna have to move as close to the wall as they can because of the puddles. But immediately after that, he does a Cinder Wing. I believe it's right after that.
That's after Devouring Brand goes away. It's like you have just a couple seconds to move after that, and then the wing goes off.
The spacing for Cinderwing is usually pretty tight, at least in my experience. So,
I think you can step on the fire and it doesn't hurt you.
Maybe on like the very edge of it, maybe?
The fire does cause damage if you step in it.
No, but I mean after the bottles hit, and the animation is still there, but you don't get any damage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from the crossfire,
Yes.
I did not know that. I know the animation lingers for a bit, and I did not know that they could actually not hit you there.
But yeah.
Yeah, this guy used to help me prog. Yeah, he told me that. And yeah, I tried it, and I think, yeah, you don't get damage.
Alright, cool. I'll keep that in mind.
So that is pretty much the first part of the fight before ads phase. We're gonna, once we get out of the Devouring Brand, then we have a couple more Cinderwing. We have Cinderwing, and then we have Tethers, and then we have like one more mechanic.
And then everybody runs back to the mid.
Yeah. By the time Devouring Brand has gone away, you should be drifting back to the center pretty fast, so the tanks can handle Tethers properly.
Yeah, pretty much as soon as the crossfire goes away, you want to be moving back mid.
Yep. Does that
after you avoid Cinderwing?
Yes. Any questions?
We're hitting the ads east and west first, and then north, south.
We are focusing on just the first part though, for just the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the pre-ads phase bit. because we've got somebody who's never stepped into this fight before.
Oh no, no, yeah, it's totally fine. We do need to take our time.
Anyway, Artsy, do you have any questions on? I know I dumped a lot, but
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I've done this fight a lot. I have nightmares about this fight.
I can't say I do, but I mean, I'll do my best.
The important thing to remember is your spot. You want to be going to your corner, knowing where your number is, and making sure you land there.
Yes,
And
step on your
making-
cheese.
yeah, making sure that you stay in the middle until the big orb has gone away, because it is baited on a random person. And yeah, as Noir said, once you start doing it, it'll click, and you'll remember. That's how raids work. But yeah, if we got nothing else, we can dip out and head back in.
Weird.
Sounds good. Well, this is me just jumping the gun a bit, but I do have when I used to prog on Party Finder, I got two very useful tips for for this fight. Like if you're a white mage during Darkfire, while we're all in position using liturgy of the bell in the middle, it's very
Oh, yeah.
very efficient. And if there's a Dark Knight, they should use instead of the range attack, they should use either Shadowbringer or Edge of Darkness, I think it's the name. To get the two ads at the same time with one hit.
Ah, okay.
That's just
Smart.
that's
Okay,
just
I'll
healing
try
and
to do that.
mitigation ideas there. Yeah.
That's during
Yeah.
ad phase, right?
Food check, by the way.
The FOF thing. That's something that I've been doing with my groups. But yeah, I'm definitely aware.
Yeah. Yeah, five of
Um,
us were in a static together and cleared this fight. So like we've chuckle fucked our way through this. And it's
Oh,
been-
cool.
Yeah.
Ugh. It was a time.
I've been hard stuck here for a while.
Me too. I managed to clear P1 nets. Well, obviously with help in like a day. P2S took me 2 days, and I've been here like a month.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Is it behind the? I think it was here. Yeah, I think here was the safe spot.
Well, that was a very early tack. I'll definitely have it for later.
Oh, well, that's the wrong button, but it's fine, actually.
Lol.
Don't worry about it. You weave it into your opener, it's actually fine. It just happens sometimes.
Like others.
Um,
That's fucking hilarious.
Don't worry about it.
Did it turn off the mitigation thing too?
much to think about.
No,
Oh
no, no. That's the meme one. Wait for the
Alright.
AOE.
We're going northwest.
Right? Run to the right?
Then reset
Nice.
back to the
Everybody
center.
back into mid.
No, then you go to your corners.
Flip the boss.
And missing.
He's a little tilted.
Oh, but at least they spread so you
He's
can
tilted.
see your number.
I'm tilted. P3 makes me tilted.
Stand on the 2 marker.
Oh, that's.
That's
It's
a wipe.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How did?
Oh yeah.
You thought.
Hey, we got
Oh.
ours. We
Yeah,
got
we got
ours, like
ours.
you
I
say.
live.
Yeah,
I
blasting zone
live.
almost one shots it.
Actually, fucking insane.
Forever. I'm gonna.
Blasting zone is just fucking nutty.
Aw, I
Oh,
tried to
you
do
fucked
the thing.
up.
I messed it up.
Alright, so, loosely spreading, you don't have to run to Narnia for your spot.
Yeah, no,
Like,
no,
so
no.
in that last pool, you
Oh.
were 2.
Easy now, bird.
But in that fight, you were 2, right? So you could just loosely spread. The 2 is over your head, so you want to be on the 2, the back here. And that will hit both your orb that's here and on the other side, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the bird needs to do two rounds around.
Sure, I did that once though, and it killed everyone. So.
Yeah, so when we say soft spread, like how Kupo and I are stacked right now, I know you can't see me, but that just means like spread apart so you can see your number.
Okay.
Just like this. That way, like you can look down and be like, oh, there's my number.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you also just like straight up just like zoom in completely, I think it'll just
Yeah.
show, but that's something else entirely.
Diagrammed in right here, you can't tell what you got versus that.
One thing we could try is we could try heading to clock spots after Dark and Fire goes out, and that way we can see our numbers a bit easier.
But then that just introduces more movement.
No, it's more movement for black mating.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. Ignore that.
Spinning in the pool and skill more comfortable with this mechanic.
I mean, it's fine if even you stop DPSing for a second.
Yeah, I mean, we are just progging. It's not like we're
Yeah.
trying to parse or anything right now.
And you have several people in here who are bis on their deer, so
I'm almost bis, smile.
damage won't be much of an issue. Unless like everybody is eating damage downs like they're fucking candies.
Yummy Vuln stacks.
No, there's no bone stacks here. There's just death and damage downs.
So it's E5. Wait for the AoE. Going northeast.
Left.
There we go.
Ignorate to your dark and fire spots.
As I drag the boss back down south.
Close enough.
He's kinda centered.
Okay, so
Yeah, okay.
loosely spread so you can see your number. And you want to immediately make your way.
gonna
So
be
you
with
want to
me?
go back to 2. This is unfortunately a wipe, but that's okay. So go ahead and wall, and let's try that again.
What did
Here, let me
I fuck it up? I thought I did it right that time.
You just
Yeah,
need to
this-
run back a little sooner, that's all.
Yeah, so like once you've identified your number, you want to just immediately bolt back to where that number is supposed to be, right? So like your number was 2, you want to like as soon as you recognize that it's 2, you want to be at 2 immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also maybe stand between the markers so that you're not it's easier to get there in time.
Yeah, you don't need to go way out. Like you can be like here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. 'Cause no
Maybe
damage-
this is just main tank privilege, but I usually just stand on 1. But I mean, like, if you're like on 2 or something, you can usually just like pre-position yourself for 2 and then adjust if needed. Because I just find it's easier than trying to find where everybody else is. because I can just, I just hit X and then nobody else's name is there, and I see I'm standing on 1. I have my number. I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
So for instance, if you're on 2, you can just, or if you're like here or something, wherever you are, you can just go to 2 or 3 or whatever and just stand there in pre-position. Whoops.
Ooh.
I literally
Yeah.
didn't even move. Alright. Fuck this bird,
Yeah, that's-
bro. I hate this
that's-
guy.
Hey,
Phoenix
same.
decided that they did not want you to live.
You've
Yeah, that's
chosen
very
dearth.
close to what I do.
There's also a
bird
nice helpful
sucks.
diagram if you get confused.
I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you find a way that you can do it constantly.
Mhm.
Unga bunga
Wait, so
fountain
we'd go
of
north?
fire. What do you mean?
On the
Oh, no, but-
diagram.
I
That's
mean,
just,
like
that's just a
on
top-down
any-
view of the thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so
Oh, I
like,
mean, like on any mechanic.
the colors line up with the squares on the arena there. So if you have 1 or 5, you're on red. Yeah, da 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 da.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right. Do we want to do another?
I'm down.
So it's good, right?
for it.
Look at
Boy,
me.
I know
not
your eyes is not in the
colliding.
bubble right now.
Come on, buddy. There we go.
North?
North. Left.
To the left.
You can immediately go to your dark fire spot.
And I'll try to pull him a little more south. There we go.
Thank you.
Great.
Loosely spread, not too much. Identify your number,
There we go.
and then
You'll
once you
love
found
to
it,
see it.
plant. I almost had it. So, yeah. So the idea is that you're going to take two stack damages. It's fine for you to take that damage. What you want to do is your AOE is actually removing a stack from the orbs that spawn.
Oh,
It needs to
yes.
be hit 4 times, and then we ourselves can actually kill it. Because those orbs have a soften range. Well, they explode when they finish their cast timer. And to
I
remove
just-
those stacks, it's AoEs.
You did.
I just realized my enfeeblement thing was like layered underneath one of my hotbars for some reason, so
Mhm.
I couldn't see any of that.
You did the normal
Man.
version of this fight as well, right?
Yeah, I did.
So yeah, the AoEs behave exactly the same there. How instead of here, you have to still kill the Dark and Fire, but back then those just murdered it themselves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, so so you managed to identify your spot this time. Like you were supposed to. Like you went to 2. You didn't exactly plant, but you're able to identify your spot at least. So if we just we can get another pull in and see if we can.
Yeah,
maintain
you want
it as
to
it
be
is.
on the marker and just stay there.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
The damage that's coming out, that's my responsibility. That's me and Koopa's responsibility to take care of you, make sure you don't die. Trust us that we won't let you die. Nice.
I gotta really move that. On the bright side, I don't have to mitt for the tethers.
Yeah, you fucking do.
You?
I just didn't dare, and I
Thanks.
still lived.
Yeah, did you see the shield you had on you?
North?
Take that, healers.
Thanks, ass.
Are you shit talking the healers?
That is
No.
the worst
Let me-
decision you could make.
Let
in
me
this
tell you
group.
what happens when
course
you
not.
make that decision. You will get the crystal special. Which special? We'll find out.
Murder.
Get the fucking baseball, that motherfucker.
I am the baseball bat.
That's
It's a wipe.
Yeah, that's a lie. So
Oops.
they were the South Orbs were a little too close to each other, so if they tether, that's lethal damage. You want to stand like directly on the corner of your diamond.
On the big golden squares in the corner, that's where you want to stand.
On the on the center. On the center of the square.
We're gonna pull the boss this way, but I personally like being in this spot
Oh.
right here, but you can stand right in the center. But you can be
Don't worry, fellas.
right- you can be
Explain
right
mechanics.
here,
I'll do
or you
this.
could be right here.
I
That's as
mean,
long
yeah,
as
you
there's
don't need
enough
to
distance
fire.
between you and the orbs.
I hope you have shields for that.
Sorry, buddy. Minecrafting myself, don't worry. Getting better though. Let's keep at it.
Alright. This is gonna need a little bit of.
You have
luck
tank stance on, I believe.
usually.
Oh, I do. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Nah, we got we got True North. Surely.
You don't need to pull him south either for that.
He's trying to bait the orb.
Oh.
You go to your Dark and Fire spot now. Nice. Very, very nice.
Glad to see I still got it. In my
Place we
rotation.
spread.
Go to your
Stand on the
marker.
2 marker. Stand on the 2 marker.
I am buddyless.
Almost.
Oh boy.
This is a wipe.
Yes, it is.
No, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this.
No.
Oh no, ours didn't die. The one to the
Northwest.
left or right didn't die.
There was invincibility
Oh,
on
right,
the-
right. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, this part is hard to get into the flow at first. It took me a few days to finally get it.
I gotta stretch my arm. I've been playing Machinist
So
too
yeah,
long again.
or let's see, on dark on that. Once you see your number, go to the marker with that same number. Someone else will be there. You will get hit by 2 AOE's, but that's fine.
Yep.
Once you manage to make it to your marker, just stand in place. Everything will be fine until the mechanic's done. Just keep an eye on
Oh,
the
yeah, you
the
kill the
dark fire to
one
your left.
clockwise from you.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Oh, I did not grab
Oh,
it.
Ruh-roh.
No, it was me. I ran in front of you. It was totally my bad. I stole your tether.
Car crash! Yeah.
Threw off my groove.
I'll be 3. I'll be 3.
I'm so sorry.
It's totally fine.
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
You were saying something, Artsy?
Mhm. What?
What were you saying?
You were saying something.
Oh no, no, I was just talking. It's all good. Nothing.
No car crash.
I
Hank.
need to hit more mid.
I saw that shadow wall
Yes,
go off
you
as soon as he
do.
got hit.
Wait
Alright,
for the
balls. Go north.
North.
Oh, I just wanted to finish my cast.
Left,
Go
Cinder Wing.
left. You can run to your
Go to your
I
Dark
think
Fire
Phoenix did not want you to finish your cast.
Bait your boards. Loosely spread. Identify your number and go to that spot. You would go
We'll be
directly
on
north.
one.
Nope.
It's 4.
What's up?
I thought mine was 4,
Uh,
so I went to 4.
that is the hard one to read, are the blue-white ones.
Mhm.
Like, okay, so identifying your number. All right. Remember, if it's an odd number, the color is going to be blue. If it's an even number, it is a red number. That will help you. That can help you a little bit to identify where you're supposed to be faster. The blue numbers are always going to be north or south. The red numbers are always going to be east or west.
I'm remembering to mitt this time. Don't worry. I have buttons.
Do you?
Maybe.
Are you moving and mitting at the same time, though?
Be
No, I
nice.
don't think I can do that.
Be nice. North.
It was just a simple question.
Like, go on his right.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're not supposed to talk about previous experience. Or the old experience with that. I'm sorry.
Darting fire. Identify your
We'll be on
numbers.
2.
Uh,
4.
Right?
It said 4. They flushed this one in.
This is why.
Oh wait, I know what I did.
Damn, I got 3 damage down
I didn't,
there.
I didn't spread out enough. Why do I keep? Okay, I guess I'm a little confused. I'm sorry. Like,
This is a hard fight.
cause like, I mean, I did get 4 on my marker, and I saw it this time, so like I know it was 4. I saw 2 other people still on it, so I don't know if that was just because of the spread or I had 1, but the timer was 4.
So
are you seeing the number 4, or are you seeing the are you
I'm
are
seeing
you
a
seeing
number
4
4.
dots? You're standing.
Oh.
The amount of
You're
pips
standing on
above
the
your
floor
head,
marker.
not the number all the time.
Oh, okay. That's
Are you looking
really
at the
helpful,
debuff?
actually. Yeah, I was looking at the
Oh.
debuff.
Okay. That answers so much. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the number over your head.
That's why
Okay.
we say to
The little
sauce bread.
dots.
Gotcha. Okay.
Food check.
Yeah, food check.
I just ate though.
Too
We
bad.
got 7 minutes still, but I can eat again. I got 37 minutes.
Start working on my squadrons again. Ugh. AoE.
Hitting my mitt.
Oh, you're a Dark Knight. I forget. I can't. I'm not supposed to give you Aqua Veil. Fuck you.
Whoa. It's my Aquavale.
Oh, I gotta give it to you, Sai.
Oh.
All me, baby,
North?
all me. North? Right?
Panic.
Go to your spot to bait your orb.
That window's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. I'm having no trouble with that at all.
Hell yeah. Loosely spread to check the number over your head.
7.
You're gonna be on 3.
3. Okay.
Somebody missing at 3.
Ow.
We had 3 people.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Okay.
god,
So
I died.
happy to note, you did it right.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm so proud of myself.
When somebody fucked it up north.
It wasn't me, I promise. I saw a whole bunch of numbers and it was 8.
Alright.
That's another one of those pattern recognition things. If I see a whole fuck ton of red dots, I'm like, yep, that's 8.
Alright, let's
We are progging.
get back to it.
I just put together this new chair today. Feels so much better. I'm gonna start having X-ray vision and shit in Call of Duty. It's gonna be insane.
Arrow.
That's what all those cheaters have, right? They just have really good gaming chairs.
It's been a hot minute since I've heard the gamer chair memes.
I'm not gonna take your tether this time, I
Worry not, I
promise.
have mitt.
I got a gaming chair and my KD in Rainbow Six.
Like KD and
improved
Apex fucking skyrocketed. I don't know what happened.
It's the
Send
race car.
help.
It makes you go faster.
North? Run north.
Left.
Left.
Ah, I stood too close.
Go to your Dark and Fire spots.
Eh, he's a little off center, sorry.
Plug it.
I can't live if he's not perfectly on center. I'm tilted.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'm as tilted as the bird.
Loosely spread to see the number over your head.
Ooh, okay. I know where to go.
For a gain?
Uh, okay, you had the right idea. You went to the wrong spot though.
Oh, wasn't it 1?
There,
Yeah, it was 1. So, but your AOE exploded right on top of the end dragon, so
okay.
we took extra damage.
So it's best to run through the center to the thing instead of going around the world.
I was kind of hoping for my AoE to go off while I was running around. That's why I did that. But, I guess
The thing is that the AoE has to hit the fires.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it.
That Saria weapon is so cool. I love it.
It is fantastic.
Why am I potting?
Thank you again. Thank you
Why
again,
are
Bracken,
you
for
potting?
sharing.
I don't know. It's just habit.
First of habit, understandable.
I'm doing
Bought it
the
a couple
same
times
thing.
myself.
I hit reassemble at 3, and then I hit pot at 1, and then I cry because I shouldn't be potting.
Tethers.
The other Heavensward Stormblood extreme weapon that looks really good is Shinryu's.
Yeah.
I gotta see.
Oh,
what,
Byaku's looks really good too.
Yeah.
I haven't never looked at the Stormblood ones. I want to know what Tsukiyomi's looks like.
From north?
Tsukiyomi's is sweet.
Ah,
Tsukiyomi-
man.
Oh, I
Tsukiyomi's
have-
is
Tsukiyomi's
really
great
good.
sword is very, very good.
Out to the left?
All of the
I ha-
Tsukiyomi weapons are very nice.
I have a Tsukuyomi weapon cover right now. Which one's the
Everybody
cool?
spots?
Well, these are
Which
the
one's the
crafted
coolest?
ones.
I like the red mage one. The samurai one looks good. The white mage one looks good.
Dark Knight looks really good.
The dark knight one looks good. The warrior one's pretty good. It's like a crescent moon thing. It's really cool looking.
That's cool.
You had 2, you're with me. Except, yep, stay there. Stay.
See my number 3. I'm gonna guess.
Your number would have already been gone by that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, that's why I said I didn't see it.
Dark Fire.
Hey, we got it!
Nicholas.
We got it! It was damage sample, we got it.
Oh, we got it.
Fire.
Okay.
Why do I have to heal
Others again?
this?
Grabbing a tether. Going
There's
around.
somebody's.
Goodbye.
Things
Oh
are
my
happening. I
God.
couldn't mitt in time.
I didn't mitt in time. I was also very distracted.
Somebody was running away with a tether, and I'm like, where is it? I can't find it.
Hey, I was running it to you.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it was.
Alright, it's time.
I knew how bad the
bait
tetherings
it
were
in the
going to be when I
middle.
first progged this, so me as a
Alright.
light mage slide casted to
I believe.
my tanks to give it to them.
There's my brand.
Oh, shit! I touched the wall.
You stepped the wall.
I touched the wall. I'm mad. I literally was. I was gonna explain mechanics and I touched the wall. I'm actually mad. I'm seething. Coping, molding, seething, projecting, dilating. All of it.
Awesome.
The whole 9 yard.
Let's get another pull in.
If it helps, I mean, maybe just don't do anything except focusing on looking at your number. You know, like not DPSing or anything. Will help.
That way you can get used to like looking at it and then making sure like you know how it looks and know how to find it, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the JP way of progging. It's like legit do no fucking damage, and then they like hyper focus on what the mechanic is, and then they do it. But, you know, that's an option.
Yeah.
I think we're good to go.
Oh lol. Go stand in the middle. Forehead. I love forgetting how to do mechanics.
Wait for the AoE.
Oh, that's a classic.
Request.
That's me.
Oh, I got
Gotta
clipped.
Left.
I am mad. I am sorry that the boss was tilted and fucked everybody up there. I'll
Ready
own
for
that
Dark and
damage
Fire?
down. These are my medals, and you can't have them.
Soft spread.
Identify. And go to your spot.
Bye.
7 is on
Now
3.
stay.
Seven, stand on 3.
You want to be
Stay on 3?
Don't stay on 3. Stay on 3.
Almost.
We're gonna take a damage down. Oh, geez, that did a lot more than damage down.
How the
Lamau.
fuck did I live? Thanks, regen.
All right,
Very
hold on,
cool.
hold on. Stop running! You're gonna
Live forever.
you're gonna live. I promise. I might not though.
I don't know, you still
have that Big, bull eye, don't huge. ya?
Wall.
Oh my God, you're so right.
Oh, I got it. Figured something out.
Yes.
What'd you figure out?
Oh, just like how, like what number to go off of, like if I have higher, than 4, because you basically just go to the one with the dots that are on top.
North.
Right?
Actually, JK, northeast here.
I'm gonna go over here.
That's northwest.
That's one way of handling it. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
Oh, I fucked it up. I made a fucky wucky.
Check if the fire works. Oh.
My only issue is I'm like terrified of like killing somebody else with my AoE.
Now you're gonna get tethers here.
Oh.
You're not gonna kill
Uh,
anyone with your AoE.
Yeah, you're not gonna kill anybody.
You
Don't worry about
okay,
killing
no?
anyone with your AoE.
Okay.
If you clip someone with your AoE and you're standing in the right spot, it's their fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, not
So,
only that,
again-
not only that, you're supposed to share it with the other person in your thing.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're not. It doesn't. So, technically, you
Just tag.
can dodge
What's
and only get hit by
word?
1. You shouldn't. You should just stack with the other person always.
JK, that's the middle, I think. It is.
No.
No, it was side spread.
Yeah. If
That
the
was-
middle head is lit up, that's the one that's gonna make a path.
Right. I forgot if it was. I haven't done this fight in a while. I forget if it's opposite or not.
It's totally fine.
Where's my strats diagrams?
I even was like, I think this is side spread, but I'm gonna go in the middle because that's what my gut tells me to do.
Now I need to make a glamour around the Sirius sword.
It's
Ink
so
tank
good.
stands.
Ah, thank you.
It's like Zabimar from Bleach, and that's why I like it.
Yeah. That's the first like whip sword I've seen as well. Was from Zabimara. I could never remember his name though. Which is
Yeah. That's the only one I remember.
Slightly north.
Right?
Right. You can go to your darkened fire
Come on down
spots.
here, buddy.
So stand with Koopa or Kanaka, whichever you perceive it as.
Weekly spread, not too far. Identify the number over your head. And plant.
Don't move.
Once you get bonked again, start targeting the fire to your left.
And that's it.
Reconvene on 3.
Oh my god, we did it.
You
Think
conjugate
tethers.
going out?
Alright, stack in
And
mid.
then I'll reprisal this one.
'Kay.
Oh, unless I covered your reprisal, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I didn't.
Get ready
Oh,
for
okay.
1-800 contacts.
Stand
Ivor.
directly in the center.
They can't have my brand.
Wait for the AoE. And go northwest.
and then stand as
And
far
get
as
as
you can
close to the
edge.
wall as you can without running
Right.
into the wall. Alright, move in. Move to the left.
Yeah. You won't get hit by the fire. I just checked.
Alright,
move
back
back
into
to the
middle.
center.
I have one of the tethers already, so I'm good.
I
Oh my
accidentally
god, you
took it.
stole it!
I'm sorry.
No!
Go, Dragon, no!
I got it!
I'm
Back to the
Vulcan.
center.
So close.
Moving to the center.
Wait for the AoE. Slightly north is safe. Bird is new north.
Alright,
Center.
All right, Noir, are you ready to be entering ads phase?
Yes.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
so which ones are we prioing?
Cry. South Tink grabs 3 and 4, I believe.
Which ones are we taking? Like prioing, I mean? Because I usually
we-
do north-south first.
We're supposed to have 2 tanks. I think.
I am the other tank.
Maybe.
No, I'm the other tank.
I
Well,
had
am
one of the birds.
Oh, there's 3 birds on me. Uh-oh.
I would say focused east and west first, and then move clockwise from there. I think is what we were doing.
I apologize
Clockwise.
for the problems that I made for you, Yusei.
No, you're good. Usually for ad phase, what I did, it was super easy. I stood between 1 and 2, like on the Cheez-It for Darkfire. I
And
took,
just use an AoE.
I hit an AoE, and then I would take them both to A. And then I would take them both to A, and then DPS 1 down, and as the second one is starting to get damaged, I'd slowly move it over to B. And that's just what worked for me, but
Okay. I'm down with doing the inverse. I'm okay with that. By the
I've
inverse,
never-
I mean like doing the same thing, but on my side.
oh yeah. That's just what I find is easy. It's super brainless, honestly. It's literally just like a heal and DPS check. At that point, you don't really have to worry about it. Because it's Heidel and EX, you know?
Yeah.
But speaking of DPS, I've heard that you should, all DPSs, we should save our burst windows for the big ad, not for
Yes.
the little bird.
Yeah. Don't use your big DPS until ad phase
Until
part
Phoenix is back.
2.
Oh, sorry. Until ad phase part 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Or you don't burst for any of the ads, and you burst right when the bird comes back.
Yeah, for the true bars.
Maybe this was because that's where we got stuck for a very long time, is we had a lot of trouble on ad phase. Just what I found was good was bursting the ads down, but I can hold burst.
That's a safety
Technically,
strat.
there's enough time if everyone's pressing their 1, 2, 3 during ads to only press your 1, 2, 3 and build bar for the entirety of it. Now, that is
Oh,
assuming
really?
no one has damage downs and no one makes mistakes, which is going to happen
no.
when we prog. So, while we're still progging, yeah, no, burst if it needs to burst. But eventually, you should be able to phase that out and just build up bar to go hit the actual Phoenix with, because the birds, the small birds, are just time gated anyway. So again, that's fine, but you should in theory be able to do it without it bursting at all during that phase.
Noted. I will keep that in mind. I will exclusively build resource. Do you think if I start building right when ad phase goes off with a 1-2 AoE, do you think I can blasting zone and then get another blasting zone off?
Probably.
Or not blasting
I-
zone, double down, I mean.
Oh. Oh, that I'm not too sure about.
Well,
I can
first,
test because I know
yeah,
I can build one. I know I can build at least one double down before all of the birds, like little birds, are dead. I know I can do that. I can maybe get one in before big birds come out, so I can sort of burst one of them just with a double down. Actually, no, double down will be on cooldown by that time.
maybe
So,
let's
no.
let's first get to the ad phase consistently, and then let's focus on working out the king.
Right. Sorry.
Say, get everything more consistent before we start getting too far into the minutia there, yes.
Yes.
I keep potting out of habit.
The struggle.
Wait for the AoE.
North.
North. All right. You go to your darkened fire spots. Loosely spread now. Identify the number on your head. And go to your marker.
Ow.
A little late, but you got there.
Pull again.
We can, yeah, I think we can start chain pulling. We don't need
Let's
to
go.
explain.
Food check, brother.
Oh.
Wait for the AoE. Northeast. Go left. You go to your spot. Identify the number over your head now. And planned.
Nice. Way to get there in time.
Your ad should be targetable now.
Yes.
Nice.
9.
We did it.
Reconvene on
Position
3.
on 3.
Yep. I got this one.
Okay.
That attack was late as hell. Be in the middle for 1-800
Directly in the center.
contacts.
Gonna wait for the AoE.
Northwest.
Northwest. I'm so used to going northeast. I got hit with that. That's kind of cringe.
Stay in place. Okay, go to safe spot.
Right, it's up into the corner. Go
God.
into the corner.
Reset into the center.
Heat of condemnation. I'm grabbing a tether now. I'm gonna be standing at A.
Or crush.
I'm gonna be trying to not die.
Ah, damn.
Invoking.
Out of the center.
South.
That's
Oh,
Oh, it made it on me.
I'm just gonna stand.
Edgar alone. By the way.
oh, I was alone.
Yeah.
So what I do here is I grab
like
these
this?
two. I grab 1, 2, and then I run to A.
Okay, and I'll
I'll,
just do the same thing, but 1 to
Yeah,
2,
you're
then
just doing the
4
same
to-
thing, but you're gonna run to C first.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and wall it here. We're not gonna make the finish check.
Please wall.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we're not meeting these damage checks.
So what's the plan for 6.2? Are we going to blind prog?
There's no blind prog for next year. But, I mean, if we start right at content launch, which we intend to do, the first couple weeks are blind, but I'm also going to be paying attention to what the world firsters are doing and what other things are doing. So we can discuss, like, we can bring strats to the table. Yeah, exactly. Until strats, we will be blind.
Okay.
But this is casual hours. So this isn't a week 1 group.
Ah, okay.
North.
To the right.
And go to your Dark and Fire spot. Loosely spread. And look for the number over your head.
Hey, buddy, long time no see.
Hello, cat. Your ad should be killable now. Very nice. Reset on 2-3. Let the tanks handle their tethers.
Get ready for 1-800 contacts.
I'm covering this one.
Go directly to the center. Look for the AoE.
I'll be using Expedient here.
Hero. Northwest. Make the 61. And go left. Reset
Back to
into
the
the center.
I'm grabbing one.
Blessed.
Center. And out. Find the bird. The bird is facing south.
DPS left or right? Jesus fucking Christ.
I am.
I'm back
Fighting.
room for 6.
Oh.
I
Oh,
almost, I
was-
almost didn't die, but I almost clipped Mo. That
Okay,
was.
R2.
I was
way the
doing
hell
the
far away
middle.
from you.
Ow.
I didn't.
Ow.
That was my bad. I'm moving to C now. I am very sorry.
It's fine. Just...
Okay, kill I or L. That one.
We have very low DPS. Let's check herb. We're done.
Yeah, we're.
We didn't have a full amount on the other bird.
Do you want to set up light parties to go where and where?
It's isn't it 1 and 3 north, 2 and 4 south? Yep. So your group number that you were in for this one, 1 and 3 go north, 2 and 4 go south. So that means that Yusei will be taking the south birds and Ink will be taking the north birds.
Okay.
This one, yes.
Honestly, I think we're doing
For-
pretty good.
For
Yeah.
ad phase with part 1, right? That's what that's at, or
Yeah.
okay. I'm just used to taking the ones on north, but I can take the ones on south. Yeah.
Wait to the AoE. Directly north.
To the left.
Let's go to your spots.
These aren't the right markers,
Yeah, those
But
aren't
they
the
will
right
do.
markers.
but they will do. I'll fix them after this poll. Six.
I
is in the right
am-
spot.
I've confused myself, I think.
I'm gonna adjust. Yeah, that was.
Save the run.
No, that's not a run.
Oh.
That's not a save run.
Alright, goodbye.
But you say, would you prefer to take the north ones? Because I think we can just swap tanks for that. And...
Yeah,
These
tanks
were- these
going
were
where
criminals.
doesn't really matter. Just as
That's
long as you can
just
consist
what I'm
the other
used
side.
to. I'm used to standing in between 1 and 2 and then taking them north. But I can stand here at like 4, or I can stand like here in AoE and take south. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I'll do whatever. If you want to take them north, go for it. If you want me to take them north, I can.
I'll take south just because that's generally where I am at that point anyway.
Okay, that's
And it
fine. That
it
works for
prevents
me
them-
because I'm north anyway, so
Yeah, exactly.
works out. Positions of tanks don't matter. It's just DPS and heals.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Tank stance?
wait.
Yes.
Wait, no. Oh, God.
I have
Oh,
tank stance.
boy.
on.
Okay,
I'm an idiot.
No, I fixed it. Don't worry.
Good.
We're good.
We're
Race
good.
started.
We're good.
You're good.
The boat is
You're
actively
good.
crashing through
You're
rocks.
good.
We're good.
I have the BRD for like whenever this poll.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So I'm about a minute and a half.
I'll wall stand center.
Yeah, they're the positionals. Wait for the AoE. No worries.
Nobody has
the right?
positionals in here.
I do.
Positionals
Yeah.
don't exist.
Everybody knows those. That one's just for you, by the way. Have fun
Wow.
not hitting positionals.
What an ass.
It feels personal. No one cares about the melee DPS.
It's always where's the DPS, not how's the DPS.
Nobody cares about
I
the
know.
DPS.
We sometimes have feelings.
Almost.
Oh, spicy.
That's
We missed
unfortunate.
one.
Again, how the fuck did I live?
Hey, I was right, a minute 30.
Alright, I'm gonna BRB real quick.
Advantage. Okay.
Same, I too will be RB.
Are we gonna rate tomorrow or until Wednesday?
Raid days are Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. 7 to 9.
Oh yeah, I know. Just asking because because I couldn't rate, so I mean, but it's okay. Tuesday, Thursday, I need
Yep.
to.
7 to 9 PST. I promised myself, I told myself I wouldn't come back here, yet here I am. This is an abusive relationship with this bird.
Mm-hmm.
I punch it and pants come out.
What do you guys think the next batch, the story is going to be about?
Did you see the 6.2 poster?
Yeah, the weird tentacles thingy.
Oh, no, I meant like the old dude on there. Because everybody thinks that's La Habrea.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
the old guy is the Habra.
That is? It's confirmed?
I believe it's not entirely confirmed, but I'm 90% sure it's La Habra.
yeah, it
mean,
will
yeah,
be
we
very. He's a he's a poster boy, and it's his sex dungeon. So it will be weird if it wasn't him.
We're traveling feet first into La Habrea's sex dungeon. Is that what's happening?
Oh my god.
I
Basically,
mean, it would explain the tentacles on the splash art.
mean the chain guy from the beginning.
That's Eric Thonios. That's La Habred's son. I've got a running pet theory that the dude that we're talking to in Labyrinthos that's sending us into Pandemonium in the past is Arshard's sundered form of Eric Thonios.
It's Elidibus.
No, Elidibus is dead. He's gone.
Oh, thank
Yeah, but
God.
remember, at the last second before Elizabeth actually dies, she says, "Oh yeah, I remember you."
Well, yeah, because we're back there
I
helping
know
him.
you.
I still wonder
Elidibus...
who Themis is.
Who what?
Who Themis is. You know,
That's who I'm talking about. Themis is Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Themis is Elidibus.
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yep.
Elidibus is the title he took after.
Yeah, and Elidibus, the version we saw, was always noted to be very young. And so we've been handed a very young Asian, or like ancient, in white robes, who's got a special job to do as an investigator.
Yeah, we got to hang out with that twink.
Let me do this really
Hell
quick.
yeah.
Just to
check,
see
by
who's
the way.
here, who's not here. Okay.
I'm gonna repair real quick.
Look at you flexing your repairs in instance.
Ooh, look at me. Look at me and my fucking... How much? I'm actually running out of dark matter. I'm only on 141.
Right,
I would
it'll
like
be
to know
useless in a year
what
and a half.
Adam looks like.
Yeah, Azem would be nice. Are we ready?
Yeah, all eight of us are here. Should be good to go. This chub is in high quality. Garbage.
Yeah, I can't link it because it's in my saddle bag, but I have a high quality one.
High quality items, contraband.
We don't do that here, sir.
Yoshi P's gonna have to come take my chub out of my cold dead hands. I'm sorry.
Beautiful.
You can't talk like that. He'll ban you.
I don't know. I think he'll appreciate
What if you
the
put
high
it on a
quality chub.
billboard?
Square Enix will ban you. Uh-oh. Oh, thank
Raped an
God.
AoE? North.
Side a little bit.
I got it, don't worry about it. Yeah. 50 million IQ res, you're gonna be right where you belong. Almost. Loosely spread to see the number over your head.
Look at all those red dots.
And plant.
I
2,
am
3.
There's 3
4.
people on 3. That's not what 3 stands for.
Are you sure?
Yoshi.
Doors.
Yikes. Alright, only 2 people are
And
dead.
wall.
I can make it
It's
all the way to the
possible I-
edge before dying.
It's possible I stood in the wrong place. I adjusted later, so all of them
No,
were
because you went
be
off
vulnerable,
after
but-
you went off afterwards. So you were in the correct spot.
Okay.
Guess my bad then.
It happens. Don't worry about it.
Oh boy.
Swear I saw it. 7.
All these squares make a circle. An orange circle.
I want this mount so bad. As much as I hate this fight, I love the boss design.
Same.
I'm the only one out of our old static that does not have this mount yet.
I also realized earlier, I am literally only 1 piece away from being best.
Nice.
Your
Which
weapon-
one do
I
you
am-
need?
I literally just need a weapon,
Wait,
and then
do
I'm
they enemy?
best.
Do tanks not need the chest piece?
Not the spec that I'm going for now.
Okay.
I mean, it's just the skill speed thing, right?
Yeah.
Speed breaker.
Yeah, I'm going 2.45.
Ah!
So.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was
So lucky. My brain shut off.
That is 3.
Yeah, I'm going for 2.45 though. It's literally, it does not matter.
Slow breaker. Fill your ads.
There we go.
Prefect.
Have you seen the video of the guy that's yelling, "I am a prefect and you will do as I say"?
yes,
love
I
that
have.
video.
I have watched Harry Potter.
I can't believe I died to that. I literally admitted it.
Might have been too late.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when you want me to throw it back at you.
Yep. All right, I'm voking.
Second
Okay.
wind on
Into the
cooldown.
center. Northwest. You want to stack tight to each other. Tight. Early. That's a wall. And go right.
Voking.
One of yous that's not me is just gonna die. Or many of yous is gonna
No, no, no,
fucking
no, 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 no,
die.
no, 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 no. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch.
And then hopefully surviving.
Back to the center. Back to the
I've
center.
always wanted to do that.
How does it feel? Do you feel accomplished?
North
I
safe.
do. I'm ready to
Should
take
be
now.
north safe.
Oh, damn it.
South is the new north.
Oh,
We're on the
yes,
sides.
on this side spread.
AoEs. That was just
That's not
damage.
unfortunate. Alright, so I'm gonna take 1 and 2, and we're gonna focus
Okay,
the one
I'll
that
take
spawns
4
on
and
1
3.
first. So we're focusing K first on north.
We're focusing J first on south.
Hey,
Focusing H now, and pulling to D. Ale. I am alone.
Damn it! Ah,
Oh,
hey.
You were not.
Hey, that
alone.
was
I
Delta.
I was trying to help there.
I was
Why
very
were-
wow.
Why were only 2 of us there?
Yeah, I'm not sure. We almost made it too.
Yeah.
so
You
me
got-
as a healer, I'm black mage right in the fucking center. If you don't think I'm there, I am there.
Y'all also,
Oh, okay.
Y'all had me also focusing at both sides. In the middle.
Oh
so
yeah.
I was there.
Everyone's ranged.
I was throwing. Yeah. I was
Yeah,
throwing.
there's
out
a there's a shit ton of ranged in this group. So don't
Yep, I
panic too
was-
much if you think you're missing people.
I was doing what
Oh,
Draken
okay.
did there.
Thanks,
I
guys.
was only slightly panicking. I'm like, there's only 2 of us here. There's not enough people whacking on this thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so used to having mostly me
Yeah.
on Barry Finder.
I'm so used to seeing like 4 people just wail on one bird, and I'm like, oh, there's only 2 of us. Uh-oh.
So what's more? Ah, okay.
2 and 4 should grab the south ads, I believe. Yes. 1 and 3 are north. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So
But,
are we
uh,
not wanting
But
to?
here's,
I guess we're
here's,
not
here's the thing,
doing.
here's the thing.
I guess I'm not going north then.
Uh,
'cause that's
so the tanks had already decided that Ink was going to be south. You say was going to be north, but you know your group is still going to be attacking the south ads. So Kupo and your number of people, y'all just focus killing the ads south. You say is going to be taking the ads north. You're just going to be helping Ink kill his. If that makes sense. Cool.
Alright.
Let's clean up some darkened fire. Directly in the center. Gonna go directly north. Fire spots. Loosely spread to see your number on your head. And plant. Target you're at now. Nice. Reset.
Taking a tether. Reprisaling this one.
Get ready to look with your special eyes for the brand.
Directly in the center. Gonna wait for the AoE. Northwest. Stack tight. Now move. Gonna go right.
Get ready for another.
Think
Tank buster?
tethers. Right in the center. North safe. Look for the bird.
Side spread.
Yeah, they're too close to each other.
Ads time.
I'm sorry for the pain that is being caused. We'll focus S first. On south.
I can only do healing right now.
Okay. That is fair, given my mistake. He was gonna do the.
Fuck!
I made a mistake. I didn't turn grid on soon enough for the ad phase. That was on me.
Just.
One.
Hold on, I'm not ready. Just give me just a second.
Yeah, my food just got here, so I'm gonna.
Hey, how are we doing on time? Aren't we done now?
We're like a minute until end time.
I could do one more if everyone.
Yeah,
game
I'm
for
in.
it.
I'm down for another.
Yeah,
one.
I'm game for another pull.
My boy.
My boy.
Yeah, we're at end of raid. I gotta go real quick to find something.
Oh, hey.
I'm
Never
gonna,
mind
I'm
then.
gonna be gone for probably about 5 minutes, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.